Today on the channel, we're back at it with another NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review, and this time, we got an Elite Guard.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA unboxing and review. And today we're back at it with some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action with an Elite Guard. But for all your Elite Guard needs, probably better to head over to Target for the old haul-a-thon. But for everything else under the sun, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what this old Elite Guard is up to. And he's a member of the Elite Squad, WWE Elite Squad, I'm guessing. But he is an Elite Guard here, looking interesting. Of course, single packaging for this line of Turtles. So many lines of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, our heads are spinning. They're spinning around like The Exorcist. That's what they're doing right now. Just today, as I'm filming this, they did announce a WWE Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover line. What are we doing? How many turtle lines do we need? How many turtle lines can we afford, really, at the end of the day? Absolutely wild. But we do got the Elite Guard right here. Turtles logo down low, a little glamour shot. Of course, Nickelodeon NECA logos at the top. Got the peg hanger right at the top there as well. Eastman and Laird's Turtles right there looking good. You got the old guard on the side, a little glamour shot for him. He is what number is he? He's number 21 in the line for those keeping track at home. Cross-sell down below, little glamour shots there. Does it say anything? No. Says, meanwhile, and then a couple of studly pics, and it just says to be continued. So, not a lot going on the packaging design, that's for sure. And it always does throw me a little bit with these Turtles in single pack. I think of them as 2 packs, as most of us probably do from NECA. Get a little background scene as we're used to there. A left-handed skyhook, always dangerous. You don't make those very often, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, as we do know. We've learned that before, so we do know that. But there he is, Plastic Prison. I'm going to take him offline like a young DC McFarlane toy. Get all these twist ties out, and we'll be back talking all things Elite Guard. All right, we're back with the Elite Guard, and I 100% did not need to go offline for this. There was one twist tie. Take notes, Todd, from the couch. Only one twist tie on this. Everything came out very easy. Did not need to take that offline, but here we are, and we're going to dive into the accessories first per the norm. 2 gripping hands right here. He's ready to grip it and possibly, yes, possibly rip it. We'll see what happens there. Gripping and ripping all day long. 2 Fists of Fury out of the package, a lot like his friend, the Foot Enforcer. He's ready to throw down if he needs to. We get a deluxe pizza dagger. Yes, the pizza dagger. That's what I call it right here. It is the handle. You just give somebody a little of that or right up through the chin. Oh, dangerous, dangerous weapon, but a beautiful weapon at the end of the day. Then we get a little bit of a staff with a little bit of a blade on the end, a 2-pronged blade right here, like a young Judas Priest, really, at the end of the day. But you could take care of some field, maybe chop the wheat down or chop your head off, whatever you want to do. Silver blade at the top, some of those comic lines to it, and then a gray handle. Ready to fight, ready to enforce the streets, ready to be that Elite Guard. He knows he can be at the end of the day. Then you get a little dagger, hook, kind of sword, knife going on here. A tough angle in there. Those get in your intestines and it's a bad day at the office. That's what that is. Even a little bit of a prickly point on the end right there. Silver blades once again. You even got a little bit of a ball and chain kind of thing down there. I guess without the chain, just the ball, but you can use that end. So a dangerous weapon. Really playing some dirty pool right here. And speaking of dirty pool, how about dirty capes? Nobody likes dirt and grease and stuff and grime on their capes. Just ask good friend of the channel, Billy D. Williams, aka Lando Calrissian. He's a cape expert, a cape connoisseur, a guy that really represents cape season to its fullest. Who are we fooling? He's the president of cape season. Always will be until the day he dies. Hopefully no time soon. Shout out to Billy D. Williams. Drinking a Colt 45 in his honor tonight. Tonight, that's what I'm going to do. But for some reason, he's got the greasy cape. I don't know what's going on here. There's grease streaks on this cape. Absolutely wild. I'm not a fan of that. I can feel that grease. I don't know. Has he been changing tires? What's he doing here? Doing an oil change? I'm not exactly sure. But there's grease all over the back of this cape. Not a fan of it. Don't like greasy capes. Don't like tape on my capes either. Keep the tape away. Keep the grease away. Let's keep the cape clean. Let's keep it dry cleaned. How about that? But the cape looking interesting. Just don't like all the grease on the back. Gonna have to wipe all that off. And there's even some on the front. Black and gray on the cape. Very interesting. I want to say majestic, but far from majestic with all that grease on it. And I don't know what's up with that. And then we're looking very stereotypical samurai on the top here. He's got that kind of weird kind of hat thing going around. Looks like a garbage can lid, all in brown. And then he's got a very Shredder-like face here, and he's kind of got that hair around the side. Hair? How about that hood around the side? Like a young Zartan is what he looks like right there. But looking interesting. Kind of a foot soldier-esque body here, but it almost feels like Shredder at the same time. I think if you ask people, some people would be confused. I'm going to give it 76% of people are going to say, oh, that's Shredder. Oh, no, it's not Shredder. It's an Elite Guard is what we got going on here. We just got the maroon top. He's got that belt there in brown. Brown matching his forearm protectors. And, of course, the Fist of Fury. Got the padding on the top of the fist. Ready to go. Got the wrappings on the legs here in nice brown color. And then you got the gray tights matching this version of this unit of foot soldiers here. Of course, articulation. The arms do go around. Very tight articulation. Double jointed pinned elbows, of course. Hands removable back and forth. Waist articulation. Head back and forth on the head, a little bit up and down, but then that helmet, or whatever you want to call it at the top, that thing spins and spins and spins. You turn me right round, baby, right round is what it does right there. Leg does go up, double jointed knees, boot cut, ankles back and forth, up and down. Playing a lot of articulation hits for this guy. And he's, playing a lot of hits and doing a lot of hitting as well, I would imagine. He is an Elite Guard, after all. He does fit on a Mattel WWE ringside collectible stand. Head over to ringside, use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on this stand. Looking very good, though. He fits good. I guess I don't have too many gripes about this guy. My biggest gripe, though, is the cape being all greasy. I don't like this greasy feeling on my hands. Not sure what's up with that. A little extra plastic residue, I guess, from the factory is what that is. But we did get his Elite Enforcer here. So we got the Enforcer enforcing the streets, as we do know. I believe there's one more part of this haulathon here in the spring. We'll call it the spring of 2024. I think it's just a regular foot soldier in these colors. I still got to pick that one up. We do have this mutated Shredder and that mutated Enforcer as well that are in these colors. So we're really building out the shelf on these figures. And we got more unboxings to come. And we've done a lot of unboxings of these. But it's an interesting Turtles line. It's probably my second to least favorite. My least favorite NECA Turtle line is probably those artists like sketch edition ones. I mean, come on. It's getting the most out of your molds is what it's doing, but doesn't light my world on fire. Maybe it does for you. For me, not so much. I'm here for the cartoon Turtles all day, and then the movie ones. That's kind of my jam. And then, of course, the Super 7 Ultimates are good for what they are as well. These are okay, but I have to have them. I have to have them. There's no doubt. But it's an interesting one, this Elite Guard. Part of the Target Haulathon currently going on at your local Target store. Find the end cap. There you go. But what's your thought on this Elite Guard? Is he here for you? Are you here for him? Will you be picking him up? Will you be degreasing his cape? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel. 2 channels going with videos every single day. Appreciate all the support out there. And of course, Patreon members, you get early access to both those YouTube channel videos. You get all the glamour shots from the videos. You get, of course, a monthly Q&A, a monthly giveaway. You get dog stuff. You get pizza reviews. All kinds of stuff on Patreon. It is the place to be, and it's the best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel at PresenTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Pick up a t-shirt. And don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to Jakks Classic Superstars Series. Amazon and exclusive hardcover edition at Barnes & Nobles. Appreciate all the support there. Almost 700 pages of this book, as we do know. Appreciate the support once again. Of course, you want an autographed edition, hit me up on SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for a little Elite Guard action, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.